Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're speaking about pregnancy because I did do a tag and I was either Q&A or pregnancy, and highest ratings were pregnancy. So let's do this. Lighting looks a bit great over there. I just want to put it on like that. Yeah, thank you. Anyway, so the thing is, every pregnancy is different. Every body is different, first and foremost. Um, what I can say from my experience with my eldest child, which is my son, I knew I was pregnant because, not because I missed my period. Smells, guys. Smells. My senses were on 5,000, I promise you. And I worked in the CBD in town. So walking through town was really like tough for me because town smells horribly, especially on a hot day. And I felt pregnant roughly about November. So yeah, it was tough. I had car sickness, morning sickness. If somebody spoke to me and they didn't smell it, I'll just be like, I'm so sorry. I just got up. Like, it was bad. I couldn't eat meat. I could only get down chicken. It was hard for me to even eat anything. I used sour sweets for nausea, fruit. I crave chicken licken. Yo, chicken licken is the one. Like, they need to put more chicken lickens in South Africa. I mean, Cape Town in general needs like 1,500 or something chicken lickens, because chicken licken is the one. I crave chicken licken. The funny thing is, for the first few months, it was really hard for me to eat. I threw up everything. Smells were hard. Driving in cars were even difficult because, like, throughout my whole pregnancy, if I drove in a car and I drove too fast, if I get out, I'm going to throw up. So it was a whole sick business. Like, it was not nice. Nothing nice. Like, and I've had stretch marks until about 6 months. When I was 6 months pregnant, I got stretch marks. That's when I found out the gender of my son. Here's the thing, let me just put it out there. Famous people can make pregnancy look great. They have the money to make it look great. Not every pregnancy is, it's like, if you were pregnant, you'd know. Like, there's certain things you can't eat. Like, my favorite food is sushi. I struggled because I was like, I want some fish, like sushi fish, and I couldn't eat that. Also, the worst for me was also meat, because I love meat. And every time I ate a piece of meat that was cooked, it would just come up. It was like, sorry girl. My child was like, sorry girl, I don't want this. So yeah, like, even though you're not supposed to eat so much citric foods, not citric foods, fruits. Anyway, so citric fruit was a big no-no. No citric fruit at all. And I was just like, but I was like, I need sour stuff so that I cannot be nauseous, because I was literally nauseous throughout my whole pregnancy with my son. It was traumatic actually, because sometimes somebody would just speak to me and then I'll be like, excuse me, I just need to, go to the toilet quickly. And I just go throw up, but it was like bad. I remember at some point I got very uncomfortable sleeping at night. And when I finally got into my position, I had to go pee. That's why I just say, thank the Lord, I'm done. To pigeon pay klar. But like, there were days you can't even explain what is happening to your body, because you feel like nobody understands. which nobody understands. Only you busy growing organs. I mean, seriously. You growing organs a whole lot, a human that can hear your heart, but you know what I mean. So the hormonal changes is very real. I even told like my sisters were annoyed with me because I always used to sleep. I was just like, I'm tired, I'm gonna go sleep. So I just used to sleep my life away, work. I used to get so sick at work because I was just like, I don't even want to be around people. I just want to be in my bubble. Leave me, leave her, los my af. So it was tough being pregnant with my son because I couldn't like one wrong smell and then something came up, or if I was annoyed, I would like show it on my face. I'd be like, please, oi. So I was very on edge with everything. Like I just wanted to fight also because I was like, yo, I smack to fight, I smack to eat somebody because I don't like this feeling, man. Um, with my daughter on the other end, I didn't even know I was pregnant. But before I get to that pregnancy, with my son, all I know is hormonal changes is completely overwhelming when you fall pregnant with your first child. Like I feel like hormonal changes are like out of this world. And I think that's why the Lord was like, only females can do this. Because males wouldn't be able to control the emotions because males only own a big babies. No offense, but I'm just saying. That's just how it be. Um, like I didn't want people to touch me also. Like I refused people to touch my belly. Like if you asked me and I was like, do I want you to? Do I not want you to? And I'm like, no, don't touch me. Like that's how I was with my son. If I wanted, oh, I cried to go to the beach. Like I wanted to just be by the ocean. I haven't swam in the ocean since like 12 years old, and I was just like, I want to go to the ocean right now. I need the ocean. I need to jump in those damn waves. Take me to the ocean now. And I went almost like twice a week to the ocean because I was like, the ocean just understands. For some odd reason, the ocean understood what I was going through. So that's what I mean. Hormonal changes are overwhelming. So yeah, um, it was just like all over the place. You literally all over the place. Like you lust for something, nothing you can't even get it. Like with my son, I just wanted like chicken licken, spicy, and spicy wasn't also good, but I was just like, I don't care, I'm hungry, I need to eat. Like I love those baked potatoes, jack potatoes, and spicy chicken. Just give me a second, let me go get my daughter. She's shouting, Mama. There she is. Hi, everybody. What's the matter? Tell everybody. I'm so gorgeous. I'm teaching me this money. Yes. Hi, gorgeous. Hi, mommy. So yeah, like I was saying, emotions are sky high through the roof. I just literally loved off sour sweets, fruit, chicken chicken, hot sauce, and baked potatoes, because that was the only stuff I could get down. It was really terrible. Like the sweating was, yeah. Like I used to sweat a lot, but I also wanted to just be home. So it was difficult. On the other hand, with this girl, obviously I was on a contraceptive, which was the IUD, the loop, better known as, it's a photo with a wheel. So I fell pregnant through that. And I didn't know I was pregnant until one day my mommy started cooking with coconut oil. And the thing is, my mom always cooks with it, and I'm just like, oh well, whatever. I don't mind the coconut oil because my mom always cooks with it. I just had this urge on, and I was like, that stunk. It stinks. It smells funny, like it's powerful, and it's making me nauseous. And then I threw up. I was like, I can't be pregnant because I have IUD and I'm fine, whatever. And then like 2 weeks later, I take a test and it's like, boom, very, 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 very bright to show that I'm pregnant. I was just like, do I even know how far I want to be? Because I knew how horrible it was when I was pregnant with my son. But luckily, when I found out how far I was over 3 months, almost going on to 4 months. So I was just like, yo, another baby, another pregnancy. I don't suck to be like I was. Like, I don't want to be the way I was. And wait, man. And then with her, I could eat meat. I was like crying because I could eat meat. I could eat chicken. I could eat anything with her. It's just that there were certain times I would get morning sickness, but I never got it as much with my son. She was very active as well. My son wasn't as active as well when he was within my womb. So he was very lazy. I feel like that's true what people say, boys are lazy. So, like, he was very lazy. He barely kicked. He only started kicking at like 6 months. This girl was 5 months in my womb and she's kicking me like crazy. What's the matter, mommy? There's Vaya. Zavaya. Ella. Zavaya. Ella. She's very active in my tummy. Let me just take this out. Yes, Mama. So, because she was so active, I enjoyed it a bit more. And because I wasn't as sick. So, pregnancy was much better with her than it was with my son. Because I could eat, I could sleep, but it was also not easy sleeping because I was active over here. Wouldn't, like, at night when I wanted to sleep, she would kick me all night, or she would, then I'm like, you know what, girl, do your thing. I'm going to go sleep now. Like, that's how I was. But it was a breezier pregnancy compared to my son's pregnancy, and I genuinely enjoyed being pregnant. But I was also very tired and frustrated because, my son was still small and with me at home. And I was like, oh my word, I need to look after my baby. And I'm pregnant with another baby and I'm so drained. How do people do this? Like, how do people in general have 2 kids like the way I did? I had a lot of thinking process. I went through also a dark patch where I was very depressed because I wasn't ready for another baby. I was like, oh my word, I'm not ready for another child. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Are you tired? So it was very tough for me in general with her as well, but not regarding nausea or anything. It's just that depression hit me, my anxiety was real, and I was looking after my first child. I'm still new to motherhood. I'm like, what is this? Like, but people say pregnancy is beautiful. Yes, it is when you go for checkups and you hear your baby's heartbeat and you see your baby is so big. Like, I was shocked when I saw my son in my womb. I was like, oh my word, that's inside me. With her, even like, her heartbeat was fine. That was like, so for me, the main thing is, so long your child is healthy within your womb, you'd be fine. So like, my kids were healthy, they were fine, they were also beating perfect, everything went perfect. It's just that all the overwhelming emotions that hit was like, it was like a tsunami. It comes all at once. But pregnancy is beautiful, going for your scans, listening to your baby's heartbeat, knowing that your baby's kicking and growing. Those are all the beautiful parts of pregnancy, but there are very ugly parts in pregnancy as well. What's the matter, mommy? See ya. Are you tired? Anyway, so this is basically me talking like my input on pregnancy, but everyone's different. Those celebrities, they have the money to be feeling fine and looking all the part. You can't always look the part when you feel like you feel trashy, but you also know that it's gonna be for your biggest blessings that comes, but you just feel like and some people feel like yeah, and you're just like no. That's why when I see pregnant people, I just feel like if they're going through a rough time, I understand and I feel them on that, but nee, dankie vir dit. Got my blessings. I'm very happy with my children. Got a pigeon pet. Ain't nobody need more than two. Know that, honeys. Thanks for watching. Savaya. Thanks for watching. Do like and subscribe. Share. I would like to know what you guys would also like to see more. Because, I mean, interaction's key and I would like to know what my followers would like. So, yeah, let me know. And thanks for watching. Say bye. Bye, everybody.